Hello everyone, I am Chauhan Yashwant Singh, a computer science and engineering student with the USN 1VE 20CS031. Today I would like to take you on a journey into the world of creating graphical user interfaces GUI using Android Studio with a specific focus on theme application oriented, which is related to the subject user interface design. Subject code is 18CS743. So everyone, join me as we delve into the art of designing user-friendly and visual appealing interfaces that enhances the user experience in the realm of mobile application development. Now let's move towards our agenda. So our today's agenda is introduction of the UID, and then we will move on to the next topic, that is source code of my piece of project and description of my design, and then the final slide is importance of UID and GUI. So what is user interface design? User interface design is a subset of a field called human computer interaction, that is HCI. The user interface has essentially two components. First is input and output. What is input? How people communicate his needs to the system using keyboard or any pointing device. What is output? How the system returns processing result to a user through screen or sound. Output can be display on the screen, or it can be in the version of a voice or a sound. The best interface is one which has proper design and combination of effective input and output mechanism. Human-computer interaction is a study, planning, and design of how human and computers interact with to meet people's needs in the most efficient way possible. The user interface is the part of a computer and its software that people can see, hear, touch, talk to, or otherwise understand or direct. What is GUI? Graphical User Interface. Graphical user interface is a collection of techniques and mechanisms to interact with something. What the user interacts with is a collection of elements, which is referred to as objects. People perform operations called actions on object. The operation include accessing and modifying objects by pointing, selecting, and manipulating. They can be seen, heard, touched, or otherwise perceived. Objects are always visible to the user and are used to perform tasks. They are interacted with as entities independent of all other objects. Now we will move on to our source code and description of design. So everyone, this is my piece of project in which I have created an expense manager app, which you can say expense tracker app also. So in this I have created many fragments of Java models like account fragment for account interface, dashboard fragment for dashboard interface, expense fragment for expense interface, then home activity which is used for the home screen, income fragment for income fragment, main activity which is used for the processing, registration activity which is used for registration thing, and reset password activity which is used for resetting your password if you forgotten in the case, splash screen which is used for the pie charts and everything, and then status fragment which is used for all the pie charts and all your expenditures calculations, like how much you have expense and how much you are getting the incomes. So these all codes I have created in the Java, and then here is the main XML code. So now everyone, we will run our project in this. Now let's see. Yeah, so our project is finally run, and then you can see that Gradle is built. So here I have to put my credentials as it is directly connected to the Firebase, so I have to put my original credentials in this. After putting my original credentials, so I can so after putting my original credentials, I will log in, and then it will saying login successfully. So here I have already kept some of my incomes and some of my expenses. So as you can see, this is the home interface of Expense Manager app, and by this plus menu, you will gonna redirect it to the our income page, where from where you are getting income. Here you can update your income, and then this is your expense menu. In this you can update your expenses, that if you want to delete any expense, if you want to again do any expense, so by doing that you can delete or see. As you can see, it is directly connected to the Firebase, so it will gonna update your application on the spot, and this pie chart will gonna show you that how much expenses you have done and how much income you are getting from this. As you can see, your account details also here, and you can add your expenses also and income also. Like expense, you can add 50,000 for your family, and then you can keep a note as a family also. Uh, so here your expense is updated, and then you can see the pie chart is also updated, and your this graph is also updated. So this is my piece of project, and now we will let's move on to the important of UID and GUI slide. So what is the importance of UID? First of all, its importance is overall user experience. UI design encompasses the entire user experience, including layout, navigation, and functionality, ensuring a cohesive and enjoyable interaction. Now, next importance is efficiency and usability. UI design focuses on optimizing usability and task efficiency, making it easy for users to accomplish their goals within the software or application. Third importance is adaptability across platforms. UI design considers how the interface adapts to different devices and screens, ensuring a consistent user experience. Fourth importance is accessibility. UI design places a strong emphasis on accessibility, making the software usable by individuals with disability and compiling with legal standards. Fifth is branding and identity. UI design plays an important role in conveying a brand's identity and message through visual elements, contributing to brand recognition. Sixth is feedback and iteration. UI designs provides opportunities for gathering user feedback and iterating on the design to improve user satisfaction. Seventh is cross-functional impact. UI design impacts the entire user journey from initial interaction to task completing in is closely tied to user satisfaction. Now the importance of GUI. Importance of GUI is user interaction. GUI specifically addresses the visual and interactive elements of the interface, making it accessible and understandable for user. It is same as UID only because it is a part of UID. Now, intuitiveness. What is intuitiveness? GUIs focuses on creating intuitive interaction through visual elements like buttons, icons, and menus, reducing the need for extensive training. Third is visual feedback. GUIs provide immediate visual feedback, helping users understand the consequences of their action and providing context. Fourth is consistency. GUIs maintain a consistent look and feel throughout the interface, ensuring the coherent and recognizable user experience. Fifth is accessibility feature. GUIs can incorporate accessibility features to accommodate users with disability, such as screen readers and customizable font size. Sixth is multi-platform compatibility. GUIs can adapt to various screen sizes and devices, making them suitable for a range of platforms. Seventh is user satisfaction. Well designed GUIs contribute to a positive user experience by simplifying tasks and reducing cognitive load. In summary, UI design encompasses the broader aspects of user experience, while GUI specifically addresses the visual and interactive elements of the interface. Both are crucial components of creating user-friendly and successfully software, with UI design focusing on the holistic user journey and ensuring that the interface is visual appealing, intuitive, and user-centric. In conclusion, I would like to thank you all for joining me today in exploring the world of user interface design and GUI development using Android Studio. I hope you found this presentation insightful and that you will take away valuable knowledge and inspiration for your own projects. If you have any question or would like to discuss any further, please feel free to reach me out. Have a wonderful day and thank you once again for your time and attention.